Welcome back, everyone.
We got a great looking audience.
To another cocktail movie episode. Today, we're going to be doing Joker.
You're serious, aren't you?
The reason why we're doing Joker is because the second Joker is coming out.
I imagine that one's going to be pretty intense.
It is certainly tense.
We just revisited this movie.
Released in 2019 as an American psychological thriller, written and directed by Todd Phillips. Joaquin Phoenix is Arthur Fleck, as a visibly struggling and misunderstood man working as a clown for hire is pushed beyond tolerance of an unfair society and retaliates in violence. As he develops a following of many, his mind slips in and out of delusion as he moves closer to his chosen reality.
Very different portrayal of the Joker character than we've seen in sort of the previous movies.
I'm pursuing a career in stand-up comedy.
Really, the part that makes it the darkest is that in most of the films that depict Joker, he fell into a chemical bath, or he fell, it seems
More of a cartoon
unrealistic
character version
Right.
of the character.
Versus this character, a lot of people can really relate to his desperation in life.
I just don't want to feel so bad anymore.
We sort of use that as the inspiration for these cocktails. We have 2 cocktails for you.
Okay.
Want to rattle them off, my dear?
Yes, 2 delicious cocktails. The first one is a clown named Carnival. This is a Joker reference, so make sure you watch the movie.
I could do that.
Let me know if you catch it. And then the second drink is That's Life.
That's life. Now these are fun cocktails. We think you will enjoy them, so let's get mixing.
For the ingredients, use your favorite tequila, peach schnapps, blood orange juice, grenadine, and blue curacao.
We're gonna prepare a Collins glass with crushed ice, and then in a mixing glass, combine 1.5 ounces of tequila, 1/2 ounce of peach schnapps, and 2 ounces of blood orange juice. We're gonna add ice and stir for 2 minutes. In the prepared Collins glass, we're gonna pour 1/2 ounce of grenadine in. Then strain the cocktail mixture into the Collins glass. We will then use a straw to drop in about 1/4 ounce of blue curacao on top and serve with the straw. And here we have a clown named Carnival.
Yes, give it a try and I'll tell you a little bit about it. This is, of course, inspired by sort of this crazy life and him trying to mix in with everyone else. Also, when he's a clown, he puts on his face and he's smiley and happy, and that's why the drink is sweet and delicious.
I love the way it changes, it evolves, it transitions. We have the grenadine on the bottom, tequila and peach schnapps in the middle, and then the blue curacao on top. So visually, you also get sort of that transformation of the colors mixing together. But then throughout it, you also get a bunch of different flavors. So I took the first sip and it was all the way down to the bottom. So I got a fair amount of grenadine there. But then, you move it up a little bit.
Yeah, and you can give it a stir.
And it's a very chilled drink.
Very cold drink. And also the color scheme is very much like his outfit, where it's, red bottom, orange top.
It fits the clown colors. It's got some boozy flavor to it.
I think the tequila and the peach together with the blood orange juice, of course,
That's
is
right. Yep.
very tasty. Honestly, if I could order a margarita like this, I totally would.
Who do I talk to?
Now it is time to get on with life.
Yep, That's Life is the next one.
For the ingredients, we are going to be using absinthe, lime juice, a sugar cube, and ginger beer.
In a mixing glass, combine 1 ounce of absinthe, 1/2 ounce of lime juice. Add ice and stir for 2 minutes. Prepare the Collins glass with a sugar cube. Strain the cocktail into the glass. Add a sphere and top with ginger beer.
All right, That's Life. So this cocktail is based off of a Bohemian Mule.
And why should we believe you?
So really the only difference is simple syrup versus a sugar cube. I like the idea of the sugar cube because it makes that ginger beer continue to fizzle. If you look inside the glass, it's like still fizzling. And what do you think about the absinthe?
You just ask the same questions every week.
It's really good. I mean, I think it fits this cocktail very well. I love the way the absinthe and the ginger beer. Those flavors go together. Ginger beer's got a little bit of the spice, and absinthe has a little bit of that licorice-y type taste. It's really interesting to taste those two things together.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yep, and the lime just really brightens it all up.
Absolutely.
So I think that I might get some flack from people who are heavy drinkers.
I'm a party clown.
There's only 1 ounce of absinthe in this cocktail, and there is arguably in this space probably 6 to 8 ounces more fluid.
Absinthe is very strong, in case you didn't know.
Right, and absinthe is a lot like life. Do you remember that meme back in the day where it was like, my life is like a chocolate chip cookie?
Yes.
And when you bite into it, it's like an oatmeal cookie. You realize it's an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting for the punchline.
But then 45 minutes later, you realize that it was marijuana cookie,
What's that?
A weed cookie. It's an edible cookie.
an edible. I think that that's also how absinthe works. When we were, testing this drink and other drinks with absinthe,
You forget
yeah.
a little bit that how strong it is.
Sip this one slowly, even though it doesn't seem like a sipper, and you're gonna want to drink it fast because it is like,
Tasty.
it's very tasty,
very
it's
tasty.
refreshing, it's like Joker's life. It turned to madness pretty fast.
And if you drink too many of these, that's likely to happen to you.
You got nothing left to lose?
But great cocktail. I know there's probably people out there who don't like licorice flavored things.
It's horrible.
There's probably people out there who don't really like ginger and ginger beer and that type of stuff.
I do.
But give this one a shot.
Yeah, if you like these drinks, if you like what we're doing here, make sure that you like and subscribe. We are always on the prowl for a good movie, and we'd love to talk about that. We'd love to make some cocktails around it.
Can I ask you a question?
Tell us which Joker is your favorite.
What do you think?
Yeah, because there's been some pretty good iterations here. I mean, Jack Nicholson's done it. Heath Ledger, the late great Heath Ledger, has done it. We will be having probably a Dark Knight, so wait for that one. One of the great things about Batman is there's a number of awesome villains to choose from, and we think those would also make for some great themed cocktails. We definitely want to do more of these, so let us know if there's some villains that you guys like that you think would make great cocktails for. We'll definitely like to give those a try.
I am honestly really looking forward to checking out Lady Gaga's depiction of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I think she's gonna do an awesome job.
I'm really excited about that. Hopefully she doesn't disappoint, because I would love to make a cocktail on her Harley Quinn.
That's a great idea. All right, I think that pretty much wraps up this episode. Like she said, give us a like and subscribe. We can go ahead. Cheers to that. See you next time.